Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have actually a video request that I've been meaning to do for quite a while, probably. I think it's been a month or more since my mom actually requested a video on tips and tricks on how to get ready quick but still look really good, especially for work. So I am going to try and do that. My first biggest tip is to pick out what you're going to wear the night before and set it out somewhere. And also, just like I have here in front of me, if you have the space, set out the makeup that you're planning on using. I usually set out things makeup wise that I'm constantly going to use and on my desk in the other room, and I do have a video on my makeup collection. I am planning on filming an updated one at some point, so yeah, it's quite different from what the previous video I did was. Alright, one of the biggest things that I do, especially if I'm in a hurry, is I do my eyes first, just in case the eyeshadow falls onto my face, on my cheeks. And another thing is I do pretty simple stuff. I'm gonna use my current favorite. It is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. I am absolutely obsessed with it because it also smells like chocolate. Thanks, Tarte. I suggest planning out what type of makeup look you're going to do. Lately, I've been doing pretty much the same thing for myself when I go out, and it's using this Tarte palette because it's so good. It is such an awesome palette. The colors and the pigments is just amazing, especially on this white one, which is called Charmer. Set down just a basic base all over the lid. Sometimes I also use the same brush when I'm in a hurry. I just do things a little bit different than other times that I can take my time when I know I'm going out. Always also start from lightest to darkest. At the end, I will tell you how long this has taken me to do without editing the video. Just adding color to my crease and my outer corner. Yesterday, I had an appointment and I wanted to wear some makeup because I haven't in a while. I think the last time I wore makeup was for my first Halloween video, which was the Dark Fairy, and I will link it below. And that was about a week, almost a week. It was a real fun video to do. I really loved the makeup that I did. It turned out really, really neat. going into a deeper color, going in the outer corner. Hear any noise? I am in an apartment. There's lots and lots of neighbors who are quite noisy. If you have any questions or video ideas, I would love to get some suggestions. I am always looking for what my audience wants to see. I don't get that many suggestions or requests, but so I just do videos that I think people would like to see. I am also doing one more Halloween video next week sometime. By the time you see this, it's probably either Saturday or Sunday. And I'm just taking another color and deepening out the outer corner. So what is everybody doing for Halloween? If you're going out to a party, going trick-or-treating? I'm just curious. We don't really do anything. Luckily, our apartment complex, the people go elsewhere. We hardly ever get anyone that knocks on our door for Halloween. Okay. One tip that I can also give is anytime you're doing eyeshadow, always have a thing of makeup wipes nearby, just in case you get fallout or you screw up. I'm just gonna get one of these shimmer shades, and one thing that I have learned for anything that's shimmer or even a glittery shade, you can wet the brush to make it more intense if you want. If I have time, that's usually what I do, because when I wear makeup, I kind of like it dramatic. It just makes it more fun. It's a pretty natural shimmer shade. This one that I'm using in the Tarte palette is Rocker. And lastly, if I am in a hurry and I don't want to take the time for a liquid liner or even one of those felt tip pen liners, I usually just take a dark shadow. I am using Smoke Show. This is the darkest color in the palette. Also, if you're new to makeup or just are not the best at eyeliner, the easiest is to use eyeshadow, because if you screw up, you can just blend it in. At the end of this video, I think I'll put in a really funny picture of Lily. Her new hangout spot is under the TV next to the cable box and my husband's Xboxes. It's pretty funny. There have been times in the last couple of weeks people haven't been able to find her and she's been under the TV. Yeah, you can even see here, I wasn't the best at liner, but just blend it away if you want to. That's all I would do for the eyes, shadow-wise. Moving on. One of my favorite things to do lately for my eyelashes is use an eyelash primer, which is white, but I only do that when I have time because it is an extra step. And my mascara is being goopy. Yay. Okay. I'm just gonna do a few coats. Hopefully it's not dried out. I've been going through a lot of mascaras lately because they have been getting dried out. It's pretty annoying. That is the one thing that goes the quickest for me. And if you've been with my channel a while, you know that I like a lot of mascara. I feel like the eyelashes finish the look. One way that you can save time if your skin is the right type to deal with it is you could use a powder foundation. If you've watched the last few of my videos, I've used the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation, and I've been using that lately over my regular liquid foundation, and it looks really nice. It looks even nice on its own. And if you want your makeup to last longer, I don't usually do this because I haven't found the right primer for myself quite yet. I've tried a few over the years, but no luck for me yet. But there are quite a few primers out there for not only your face, but also for your eyes. And if you've noticed, I have quite a bit of redness going on. Having major issues with eczema flaring pretty badly lately. So I've been, when I've used makeup, I've been trying to cover it up. And the NYX foundation powder has been helping quite a bit. It looks really good on the skin. I'll show you what the combination of these two look like, and it looks pretty good in my opinion, usually. first I just pat it on and then just blend. It doesn't get me to super full coverage, but it helps tone things down a lot. My nose especially has been peeling a ton, and then when it peels off, it's been turning raw. Has not been fun. And I haven't done my eyebrows yet, so I'm putting a little bit of powder in that area. Because I also have issues with my skin under my eyebrows, which is really obnoxious. I always like to use a neutral blush. I'm using the one from e.l.f. And I think I probably have said the name in the past, but just in case, it's Jet Setter. I don't do a whole lot of it because it's quite pigmented, which is good for some people, but if you know me, I don't wear blush all that often. Now, for eyebrows, the quickest thing for me is to use a tinted eyebrow gel instead of a powder or a pencil. For me, that's the quickest. And of course, this has been giving me issues lately and sometimes depositing too much. So we'll see how it goes. Also keeps your eyebrow hairs in place wherever you put the gel. If you live in the Seattle area, how'd you like the rainstorm yesterday? Jordan and I got caught in it coming home from my appointment. By the time we both got in, we were completely soaked even though we had an umbrella, because the rain was going sideways. It was crazy. You see here, I deposited too much, so I'm just going to scrape it off on the inside of the rim of the container. Sorry if you can hear anyone outside. There's always noise. Well, I guess I'm just gonna go for dramatic brow. See that? Giant chunk of it. Crazy. I like this stuff, but the brush is not my favorite, because sometimes it deposits way too much, sometimes not enough. Trying to get them to match. Brows for me are the thing that takes the absolute longest. I can never get them even, obviously. And lately, I've been having eczema also in my eyebrows. It's been really, really annoying. Okay, next. Also, another tip I can come up with off the top of my head, because it's right here. You can use a liquid eyeshadow. It can be quicker. So for lips, of course mine are not doing so well because of my skin issues, but I would suggest starting out with a lip tint, lip gel tint. It lasts a lot longer, and you can, when your lipstick comes off during the day, you'll have this underneath, and it still should look good. This is another e.l.f. product. It's also one of my favorite quick lip things. Problem though with this is it's easy to go outside your lip line. So it's just a little bit of a flush of color for when later on in the day, if you can't reapply your regular lipstick, you'll still have something on. Of course, my hands are deciding to go crazy and cramp up. Okay, I am just gonna put a somewhat similar color on top. Normally, I would suggest going with a more neutral, because neutrals are my favorite, but you gotta have fun sometime. Of course, my stomach is now growling. It would be a very similar color to the tint that you put on first. And also, if you go outside your lip line like I did, you can kind of wipe it away with your finger first, but you could also use a smaller brush and a little bit of your foundation or concealer. So that is how I try and get ready quick when I want to do a full face makeup. Hope you enjoyed this video. I am quite tired from yesterday, so I'm not as lively as normal, but I wanted to film a video so that I didn't have a week that I didn't post, because I'm trying really hard to post more frequently. And I've been sitting on this video idea for probably almost 2 months. So it's about time. Anyway, comment on my video what you'd like to see next, or any other suggestions or questions you have for me. I check my videos pretty much daily if I have any type of comment. So I will see you in my next one. And the next one hopefully will be another Halloween tutorial. I'm planning one more, if my body cooperates. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!